Am I the a-hole for throwing out someone's college coursework? I threw out a USB stick found on my garden wall. Now I'm being yelled at because it contains someone's college work, and apparently I should have tried to find the owner first. So trash day came around, and while taking my trash can to the curb, I noticed a black and blue USB stick sitting on my garden wall. This particular wall separated my garden from an alley that cuts between my house and the one next to me, so naturally an annoying amount of passing people toss their garbage onto or over my wall. It's also a convenient height for people to place things on. I started keeping my trash can next to said wall to try and encourage people to use it instead, but it didn't make much of a difference. I've gotten into the habit of just grabbing anything I see and disposing of it properly. Comes with the territory, I guess. Anyway, I mindlessly grabbed the USB, tossed it, and a couple hours later dragged my trash can back into the garden. Later on, while scrolling social media, noticed a post from my neighbor on our community's page asking if anyone had seen a black and blue USB stick to please return it to her as her friend had lost it. I commented saying I'd found one matching the description, what I'd done with it, and apologized. Moments later, I had her and her friend banging on my door, yelling about how important the USB was and how stupid I was for just throwing it out, insisting that I not only pay to replace it but also pay them to compensate for the loss of all their hard work. I didn't really know what to say at first. All I managed was another apology for what feels to me like an honest mistake, and I'm happy to buy them a new USB stick. Hell, I'd splash out on a multi-pack if it means that much, but I'm not giving them compensation. For one, I can't judge what the work was worth given none of us know how long or how much work was done. And for a college kid, I kind of feel like this could be an important lesson in keeping track of important things and making other backups. On the community post, I'm being slammed for not looking for the owner first and throwing out something that doesn't belong to me. I honestly feel like I'm going crazy. Am I supposed to keep every chip, pack, and soda can in case the owner comes looking for it too? I'm sorry, but in my eyes someone just left more trash on my wall for me to deal with. Maybe don't leave your important coursework on your friend's neighbor's wall. To add insult to injury, they kept repeating how any reasonable person would have known to check the contents first. Who in their right mind plugs in a random USB they found on a public wall? That's how you get viruses, identity theft, or whatever. I genuinely thought I was doing my usual routine of cleaning up after inconsiderate strangers. It's not like it was in a labeled bag with a note. I didn't maliciously destroy anything, I just threw out literal litter. So am I the a-hole for throwing out that random USB stick I found on my garden wall?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Plugging an unknown USB into your computer to see if it offers any information on the owner isn't safe to do. I do think you made a mistake saying you'd seen it and tossed it. Knowing something doesn't mean it's prudent for you to share that information, as you've learned the hard way. Just disengage.
Not the a-hole. Let people saying you should have plugged it in and tried to find the owner are brainless. That's exactly how you get malware. It's unfortunate that they lost their USB, but you did nothing wrong.